hello, everybody. It is your girl, Lizzie Yayo, forever keeping it a bando with 416 and the City and Hype Magazine. And on today, we have an amazing artist that goes by the name of Truf. Truf, can you tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do?
Thank you for that introduction. My name is Truf. I spell it Truf, and I'm a hip hop historian, first of all, and I'm an artist as well. I'm a songwriter, and I'm a performer, and I'm an executive producer. I just make good music, and I'm about to do my first movie too in a couple of weeks too. So I'm gonna add
Okay,
resume in a second.
period. I can't wait. So, where did the name Truth come from?
Good question. When I decided, because I was an athlete my entire life, but I always had music in my blood from my family. And I always knew that even if I made it in, basketball, that I would be like the first like rapper that turned, you know, hip hop. Like Damian Lillard is doing right now. I had a plan to do that. So when I decided to just take music seriously and just stop playing basketball on a high level, I said, okay, so what is gonna be, my name? So me and my crew at the time, we all decided that we were going to choose our names and everything like that. And I said, I want a name that's going to last the test of time. I don't want to name myself something that I'm not going to be proud of later, right? So if I name myself Little Speaker, you know, when I'm 50 years old, that might not be dope no more. And I also wanted to name myself something that represents my music, tell the truth. Like I keep it real, with my music, and I stand for that in life, just being real. So I decided to name myself Truth, and I put the F on the end, because we had to put a little jigginess on it. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted a name that I could be proud of myself forever with, and people could acknowledge it. And then I also wanted a name that will represent my actual music.
Love it, love it. So now, did you always expect to become an artist, or like is something that's just in your blood you grew up on?
hmm Well, my family, my for example, my grandmother, Bertie Hill, she was a classic pianist. She went to USC, graduated, mastered in music, and she taught music. So it's just in my blood. My dad was a musician. He played piano. He was a pianist by ear. My uncle was a pastor for 25 years. So I come from that church background. So it's just in me. But then when I heard hip hop, I was just really good at like just reciting it, like, just learning the words. I'm a student first of hip hop. And then, when I got to like junior high, I started writing, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty good. When I got to high school, then I started freestyling, and I started killing everybody in Carson High. And I was like, yo, I'm really nice with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So even though I was a superstar athlete, I knew like I have two talents. Some people only have one. God blessed me with two. So I always knew that no matter what happened with athletics, I was going to be doing music.
Legal, had offers from a myriad of different people, companies, including Universal, and I'm glad to see you make the right choice and go with my friends Brian Shafton and Justin Supplewitz. And I'm proud to present you with your contracts for your debut album to Compound Interest.
For sure. So yeah, it's been a plan for the longest, but certain things have to happen in your life to make you realize what your destiny is. And now that I do music full time, I literally like don't like doing other stuff. Like I don't play basketball on the weekends. I don't go to the club on the weekends. I'm in the studio because I love that shit. Like I really love making music. So I know I'm born for this. Like it's not a game. Some people just do music because it seemed cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do music. It's cool. That's not me. Like I really do it because I have to do it. Like what the fuck else am I gonna do? Go fucking skateboard, bowling or some shit. Like I do this. This is what I do. When we get off this interview, I'm going to write a song tonight. Like that's just what the fuck I do.
Period. I love that. I love that energy. Now, what is your genre? What makes you different from other artists?
Mm. I would say now, the way where hip hop is right now, um, I think that what separates me is a lot of things, but I would say off the top of my head is authenticity. I don't sound like nobody. I don't want to sound like nobody. I think sounding like other rappers is whack. I don't want to sound like anyone. I want people to hear me and say, "Oh, that's true." So I also bring originality to it. You know, I want to try my best to do something that you never heard. I want the listener to say, "Damn, who is that?" You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to say, "Oh, is that little?" No, I ain't nothing little about nothing I'm doing. So I want the listener to hear, you know, that it's a difference. And I want to bring back the classic shit, you know, the classic music that we all grew up to. I want to bring that back alive because, to be honest, if you just pop in something from the 90s or the 2000s, it just sounds different. The world is missing that. So I that's how I grew up. So I want to bring that back. And I also want to bring something to the table that's different right now as far as like I want people like younger like kids to know that you don't have to kill people to be successful. You don't have to do crazy shit. You don't have to do drugs. You don't have to do all of that to be successful. I'm successful in business, period. So I want to spread that vibe that you can be successful, you could be cool, you have nice cars, you could have fun and do all of that shit without talking about crazy shit. So I think that I bring that real life. It's positive, but it's still that type of music that can make you dance. So it's not like gospel rap. It's not like that, but it's positive. It's like hustle music, get your money music. Don't be soft music. I'm masculine music. You know what I'm saying? And I think the world needs some masculine music, if you ask me.
I love that. And they definitely do some encouraging. Now you have stated that you have some businesses. What
Hmm.
type of businesses that you have?
I have a direct marketing business, which is direct sales. It's the same thing. So I'm a partner in multiple offices around the country, and I'm an owner here in California. I have 5 different offices. We do direct sales. We do programs that are government funded. So I build teams. I build leaders who build teams. I develop other people and take them from nothing to business owners. And I've been doing that for 8 years, and that what allowed me to financially provide for my own music career. So I don't owe nobody nothing. Like I don't have debt. I don't owe nobody nothing. I put up my own money. So not only am I helping people by putting people on and giving people opportunity, but I'm also helping myself by building wealth to where I can financially support my own business. You know, so um, that's just the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like most people think about it. Think about the old hip hop stories. Like people sold dope, and then they took the dope money and flipped it into business and flipped it into music business. That's cool. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying I'm the first one who went into direct sales and then flipped that money into music money, and they can't take me to jail for that. They can't get me. You see what I'm saying? Like you can find me in my place of business. You're not gonna find me on the block. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up on the like in that type of environment, but I just chose to, to go legit. And I want to shout out my mentor, Mike D. Um, he showed me the game, 8 years ago, and I took it and ran with it. So I want to like push that. I want to push that. Like you can be legit. You ain't gotta like do the most. You ain't gotta kill people. You ain't gotta do all that to be successful. You know what I'm saying? You could do it like me.
Super fast. That's awesome. And can you let the people know how important it is to fund your career, especially being an artist?
I think that's probably the nugget of the whole interview so far. Um, when I was coming up, I felt like music, the music business was just about talent. Me and my bros, we just was so talented. We just were, we it was obvious. The producers, the artists, we were just talented. And we thought we're so talented that somebody's going to come swoop us up and save us and take us to the next level. But as I grew in the game, I met Freeway Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, right? So I met him and he took me under his wing and he loved my music and he loved me. So he told me one day, he said, you got the good ideas, you got the right music, but you got to make some money, right? Because none of this shit is free in this game. So I said, all right, bet. A year from that, when he told me that, that's when I met TLP Marketing Group, and then they gave me the opportunity to start my own business. So when I seen that, I said, oh, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is how I'm gonna flip it. So it's all God, really. Like God introduced me to Rick. He taught me the game. Then he introduced me to TLP. They taught me the business game. I already had the natural talent and work ethic, right? So I merged all of them together, and here I am. So whatever God gave you, that's what you need to use or leverage to get to the next level. And if you're a real artist, you will invest in yourself. You're not going to invest in 100 pair of shoes. You're not going to invest in going to the strip club and throwing, that's crazy. Take that same money, invest in yourself, invest in your music, buy the beats, buy the marketing, hire people, hire your PR. Shout out to my PR Echo. Hire people that can help you. Hire social media people that can help you. Hire the graphic artist people that can help you. Hire the the video production team that can help you. Shout out to 1080, right? Shout out to Daytona, my producer. Shout out to Preach, my producer. I pay all of my people. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody eats. But if I didn't invest in myself, I'd just be another rapper. Oh, he can rap. But see, you got to invest in yourself and you got to find what you're good at, to flip that into money, whether it's a 9 to 5. I don't suggest nobody working 9 to 5. I don't suggest nobody, go down the rat race. I suggest people be entrepreneurs, find your lane and what you're good at, whether you do hair, whether you cut hair, whether you sell cars, whether you do direct sales. You could join my team and be a direct salesperson, whatever, real estate, whatever you got to do to make some money, and then take some of that money and put it towards your dream. And I'm a true example of that right now. It's happening right now.
Right, period. So you
Mhm.
mentioned that you had certain mentors or people that came up and gave you encouraging advice. Who are all the people that you've worked with as far as doing music?
Great question. I've worked with Yuck Mouth from the Loonies. I've worked with The Game. I've worked with um, Crooked Eye, which is King Crooked. I've worked with, of course, Boosie. Me and Boosie dropping our single on the 27th at my album release party. We'll talk about that before it ends. I've worked with Daytona 500, Preach Music. I've worked with a lot of people that have added to me, and I've added to them equally. But um, yeah, I've worked with some hitters, but I didn't base my whole career on just working with those hitters. I base my career on work ethic. If you work hard at something, you know, things will be available to you. You will have opportunities, to come. So um yeah, just work ethic and believe in yourself. Opportunities will come.
That's
Like
right.
this interview right here. This is an
That's
opportunity because of work ethic that I put in. Shout out to Green. Green
shout out
introduced
to
me to
Green.
you. If I didn't work hard, I would never know Green. If I didn't know Green, I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't even be on this interview. So it starts with work ethic, and you never know. I don't know who I'm gonna work with next year. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's gonna be something crazy. That's just how I think.
Super, super. Like Now, with you meeting all these beautiful people, now can you let the people know how important it is to have or to not just be friendly, but be able to work and network and keep that relationship?
Mm, I think that's a great question. And I think this is really important. Being a real nigga goes a long way.
Keeping it a bando.
You feel me? Keep it a bando. You feel
Yes.
me? Being a real person goes a long way because you never know who's going to help you later on. You never know. You see what I'm saying? Like this connect is this connect and that connect and that connect. But if you do the domino effect, you like, oh, I met this guy who introduced me to this guy, but I was a real one to this guy. So if I did something weird, low key 10 years ago, I wouldn't even have this opportunity that led me to this.
This album, Long Beach, baby. Truf album release party at the top downtown. And it's going downtown. Bitch, I'm taking a beat down. You know what it is, LA. Nigga, y'all pop out.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that being a real one is important. Not being a fuck boy, not being greedy. You know, helping, giving. You know, extending, being able to laugh with people, joke with people, not being so serious all the time. People, if people like you, you never. It's just so far you can get in life just by people liking you. You know what I'm saying? Be likable. Nobody wants to do business long term with people that they are intimidated by. You want to do business with people that you like. You want to feel like your partners can come to your house and have dinner with your family. You know what I'm saying? You want to have those conversations with people to let them know that it's not, just about business. I'm just a solid individual. And you never know. Like the club that we got right now for the Boosie show, for my album release party, I called the club owner that I used to work with 10 years ago, right? Because I wanted this new club. And he said, shout out to Brian. He said, oh, I know them. He said, let me give you a call back. 10 minutes later, he said, they're going to text you. They text me back, call me back. They said, yeah, Brian said you were a good guy and you always did good business. And for sure, let's do it. But what if I was an asshole to Brian 10 years ago? You see what
Right.
I'm saying? What if I acted like a nigga back then? He wouldn't vouch for me to have this opportunity right now. So that's just an example of always be solid because this life is long. You don't know who you're going to run into. You don't know who you're going to need one day. You don't know you need these favors. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So be a real one. And of course, karma, God is watching. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being blessed right now because I've been doing the right thing to people. I don't steal nothing from nobody. I ain't trying to take your girlfriend. I don't want your money. Like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. You know what I'm saying? When people pull up on October 27th at the top, downtown Long Beach, album release party, it's gonna be love because there's so many people that want me to win from
Yes.
years and years. They're gonna be just so happy and they're gonna be taking champagne glasses. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nothing.
At all, at all. I'm excited for October the 27th. I know it's gonna be super exciting. Can you tell the people like who all is gonna be there at your album release party?
Yeah. One thing is to get a song with Boosie, right? Boosie a legend. He like the Tupac of the South, right? So he first of all, he didn't have to do the feature. So God bless him for that. Second of all, he murdered it. Like
Oh snap.
going on record right now, and I don't care who want to challenge me. Let's have a friendly competition. I think that I got the best Boosie feature of all time.
I was trying to flip some, flip some, flip some. I was doing bad, I know you getting mad, we getting rich on the rich on
Bad. I was down on my A, hustling on the concrete, watching Nino and G Money on the TV. Said I'm about to flip some, I ain't talking low key.
That's what I think. That's my opinion. You hear the song, you tell me. So he didn't have to do the song. He damn for sure didn't have to murder the song. And then he didn't have to agree to come to California and be a featured guest at my show. So that's just love, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. I think there's going to be a lot of celebrities there because his people are working with my people, and his people got a whole bunch of stuff going on anyways. And Boosie don't really be out here like that. He ain't really had a show out here like that. So I think the whole Los Angeles County is
It's
coming.
about to be lit.
It's crazy. Red carpet, that's done. You're like, it's gonna be crazy. I think that people need to get their tickets beforehand because I think it's a lot of people gonna be, let down when they show up and the line is around the corner and they want to get in. We got pre-sale tickets right now on my page. You click the link, you buy your pre-sale ticket right now, you good. But the venue only hold 350 to 450 people. So I think Boosie gonna bring 900 people combined with
Period.
me. And I'm from Carson. I'm from Long Beach. It's gonna be a lot of disappointed people unless you get these tickets. I'm telling you, you need to
Get
get
y'all
the
ticket.
ticket. Get that ticket. Go to my page. Click the link in the bio. She gonna share my page. You know what I'm saying? Like click that link. Buy like 5 tickets, like just in case. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
So
But yeah, a lot of people gonna be there.
what's the name of the song?
The song is called Flip Something. Flip,
Flips.
flip something. I was doing bad. I know they getting mad. We getting rich on them.
Hey, that already sound lit.
It's hard. And we shot the video in Vegas at his club. So he opened up a club in Vegas. So I went to his club. He had a studio in the club. So we did the song in the studio. Then the next day, we shot the video in the club. And then the next day, we shot the video in the upstairs room, like VIP, like section in the club. And it's called Flip Something, and it's crazy. Shout out to DJ Charisma. DJ Charisma is one of the biggest DJs in Los Angeles for Power 106. She was there for my release party with Sugar Free, and we played Flip Something. She said, "Yo, run that back." So
Okay.
he loved it. So I hired her. She coming through for to host this party as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear the song, it's just undeniable, right? So my album is called Undeniable. This song is undeniable. It's like it don't matter if you like country music, gospel music, R&B music. It doesn't matter. This song is undeniable. You have to move to it. Like it's just you got to flip something. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be dope. And we performing it for the first time together. Like we're performing it at my concert. It's gonna be crazy.
So I take it that that's one of your favorite songs on the album, which
Mm-hmm.
I know your whole album rock. I already know. Okay.
Already.
Already. So what inspires you to come up with the name of that album? And do you have like a theme to that album?
Yes, yes. The album is called Undeniable. I've been working on this album for 4 years. I came up with the name 4 years ago because I seen where music was going. Now, you seen Juicy J. He just posted that hip hop sales are down 40%, right? I've been seeing this because albums nowadays are not undeniable. You get excited about an album. You get excited, like, all right, this person's dropping an album. So you like, yo, let's go. And then you hear the album and it's not undeniable. You skip this song, you skip this song, you skip this song, you skip this song. Oh, I like this song. Skip this song, you skip this song, you skip this song. I like this song. That's not undeniable. That is deniable by definition. So I wanted to make an album that is undeniable to where it doesn't matter what genre of music you like. I wanted to make an album that is just good music. It's just good, no matter what. Even if you're from another country, it's just good. It's just good. First thing I did was I wanted to make sure I picked the beats right. right? I think that beat picking is a skill, and I don't think it gets talked about enough. Beat picking the right beats is a skill in itself beyond rapping. So I made sure that we created beats from scratch. Not don't send me no beats. We're going to the studio. We're making the beats from scratch in my face. I'm putting my input in. I'm harmonizing, and I'm writing the hook as you're making the beat. So first thing is that. Second thing is all the hooks gonna be rocking. I don't know if you noticed, but like people stop writing hooks now. What's that about? Like
Mhm.
I love hooks.
Right.
I want the hook.
It's like 1 minute songs now. 1 minute, 2 minutes.
When did I miss the newsletter? Like when
They
did
just
the
on quick and gone.
all right bet. So 30-second song. Great. All right, cool. So the second thing is why it's undeniable is my lyrics are gonna have substance. They mean something. You know, as black people, African American, we come from Africa, right? So we have natural abilities. So we can rap if we really want to rap. Like anybody can dance if they really want to dance. But can you have substance? Can you really talk about something? So I wanted to make sure I talked about things that matter. I want people to say, damn, I don't just like this song. I like what he's saying. And I still want to dance to it. See, that's the combo. Can you be lyrical? Can you write a hook? Can you do the beat? Great. And can you still make a motherfucker dance? That's what I'm aiming for. I want to combine the worlds, right? Why does it have to be two different worlds? See, right? So one world is lyrical, no dance, no bob, no funk. The other world is no lyrics, all beats. Why can't we merge them? See? Why can't we merge these worlds together? And the lyrical people say, I like that. And then the people that want to dance say, I also like that. That's why I wanted to name my album Undeniable. So whoever you are, you say, I like that. Like, I see what he's doing right there. He barring niggas up, but he also got the beats and the hooks to back it up to make everybody happy. But I'm not like purposely trying to do that. This is like the artist that I am. Like I really want to, that's what I want to do. I don't ever want to stop that.
And you took your time with it. A lot
Yeah,
of people, they just go into the studio. Let me go ahead and freestyle. Take your time with your craft. There's no rush. If you
100%.
wanted to make it the way you really want to have it, take your time. And
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that you have mentioned 4 years. You groomed that baby. You fine tuned it. I can't wait to check out your album release party.
Thank you.
Yes,
Appreciate that. Thank
most
you very much.
definitely.
I know that you understand what I'm saying right now.
Hmm.
I
And you
mean,
made it very clear for the people in the back. Take your time.
take
This
your
is
time.
undeniable. Okay.
My next album, I'm already working on that. This ain't gonna take 4 years. This one gonna be out like I don't know, 2024 in the first quarter because I've mastered it now. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Talk
go.
your stuff.
We ain't taking no 2 years off. We ain't doing all that shit where motherfuckers waiting on your music for 2 years. Nah, we gonna drop. We're gonna drop 2 times a year. You have like 6 singles every year. We're gonna flood the game because it's easy work.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying, like, I really do this shit. Like, I really can make songs like tonight. Like, I make 2 songs tonight. So why wait? Let's go.
And
They
I
should,
don't even think
they
it's
should never.
bragging.
They should have never let me in.
Look, he in there and he's stuck. He said, I'm in and I'm stuck. Period.
They
I
should have
love it.
gave you niggas money.
Okay. I wanted to say that, but I'm glad you said it for me.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
definitely tell everybody again about your album release party, where it's going to be, the
Hmm.
date.
No doubt. So my album release party is going to be in downtown Long Beach. That's in California, and it's going to be October 27th, Friday night. It's going to start around 9 p.m. And you can buy your tickets from my page, Truf City, TRUFCITY on Instagram. Click one of the links. It's going to take you right to the page. You can buy that. And you can go on the page and call the number on the flyer so you can get your section, get your bottle section, right? Because this is the type of party that, it's going to be popping. You don't just want to be standing around if you ain't got to. You want to get a bottle. You want to have a section. It's going to be popping. All the stars coming out, red carpet. It's going to be going down. TMZ might be there. You never know who's going to be there. It's going to
Okay,
be great.
I know I might pull up and get some
Yeah,
interviews.
no doubt.
Most
No
definitely.
doubt.
Most definitely. I'm excited for you. And before we go, can you give the people that is inspiring some words of wisdom, please?
If you're inspiring to do anything, not just music, um, I would say, in a few words, never quit. You know, there's so many people that have talent. There's so many people that have God-given abilities. There's so many people that have, you know, resources. But the difference that separates winners and people that are high power people is just the ability to not quit. Things get hard, people get sick, family issues, money issues. All these things happen to all of us. The ones that come out on top is the people that never quit. So just never quit, and grind hard. I believe that life, you should get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? If you put in the work, you should get back that, that work in return. If you don't put in the work, I don't feel sorry for you at all. You don't deserve it. I think that we deserve what we deserve. And most of all, give honor to God in everything you do. If that's what you believe in, that's what I believe in. I believe that He run the whole show, and it's going great. Let's go.
Yes. And
Have
let
it.
the people know where they can find you, please.
You can find me at Truf City. So I spell my name Truf, and my Instagram is TRUFCITY. So find me at Truf City, follow me, and then also look on my page, click the link for tickets, and click the flyer, get the number off of the flyer for the bottle service or whatever else you need. And we're not stopping. This is just the beginning. I'm telling you, this is not the last party. It's going to be popping. So you need to follow me if you want a
Okay.
life of fun. It's going to be fun until I'm gone. Let's go.
Period. I love it. Thank you so much, Truth, for coming through. And again, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Green. I want to give a shout out to 416 and the City and Hype Magazine. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all follow Truth and get y'all tickets because it's lit.
Let's go.
Period.